Welcome into a Thursday edition of Gold and Blue Now from the Charleston Civic Center. I'm Chip Fontanazza. The Mountaineers defeated the Marshall Thundering Herd 78-62, and they got their revenge from last year where Marshall upset them on this same court. After the game, the players had this to say about the win.
We played very hard today. Our defense was clicking and our offense, we ran better offense. It was a good game.
We got revenge on Marshall, which is a good thing, and they're a good team. I think they're in the top 40 in the RPI, so it's a huge win for us, and we show that we're the best team in the state again.
It's just a total team effort. We just were able to get it done. Like I said, we knew it was what happened last year with the big lead they had, and we just didn't want that same feeling.
All season long, Kevin Jones has given trouble to teams in the Big East, and it was no different tonight against Marshall. He had 25 points and 7 rebounds, and Marshall head coach Tom Harrion came away very impressed.
It's the reason why people think he's Player of the Year in the Big East, which automatically puts you should have in conversation for National Player of the Year. And he stepped up, obviously big. He's so hard to guard, in and out, shoots threes.
Switching from basketball to football, West Virginia still doesn't know what his football schedule is going to be next season because they still don't know what conference they're going to be in next season. West Virginia and the Big East are still battling it out in the courtrooms to figure out if West Virginia will be able to join the Big 12 next season. Now, by February 1st, the Big 12 Conference wants to have its schedule done for TV purposes. Metro News' Frank Giardina gives his take on the situation with the Big 12, the Big East, and West Virginia.
Okay, the new year has come and gone. The college football bowls are done. We've crowned a new national champion and recruiting is heating up. But now it's time to get serious about West Virginia's possible move to the Big 12. Is it going to happen? Will the Mountaineers be able to leave the Big East as they hope and play in the Big 12? Football schedules for next fall have already been announced in the SEC and Pac-12. They're expected to come out this week in the ACC, without Pitt and Syracuse, I understand. The Big 12 wants to get rolling. They want to get their schedule finalized. They want to do so by February 1st, and they want the schedule to include new members WVU and TCU. But is that going to happen? WVU and the Big East have to resolve their differences. What will happen? Who knows? You get the sense from West Virginia that they'll be in the Big 12. The Big East, however, says this is not about money or finances. They appear, quite frankly, to be angry, and they've dug in their heels. So who knows what will happen, but it needs to happen soon. It reminds me of the proverbial game of chicken. 2 drivers in speeding cars trying to make the other flinch first out on an abandoned highway somewhere. When all is said and done, the Big 12 is hoping they're not left alone on that abandoned highway without their newest conference member. For WVMetroNews.com, I'm Frank Giardina.
Well, that'll do it for this edition of Gold and Blue Now. Remember, you can watch all of these post-game interviews on our website, WVMetroNews.com. From the Charleston Civic Center, I'm Chip Fontanazza on this edition of Gold and Blue Now.